MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gregory Polanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. This is in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Braves. Center fielder.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Castellanos is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So one away
Right
here with the
fielder,
bases empty.
Nick
And standing in the
Markakis.
powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in,
Batting
number
sixth,
17,
third
ready to
baseman.
get his day at the
Number
plate started
17.
right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for San
7, 8,
Francisco.
9. Bottom of the
Third
order set to
baseman,
go here in the third.
Evan Longoria.
Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in,
Batting
Pablo
eighth.
Sandoval.
Designated
He's ready
hitter,
for his first
Pablo
at-bat of this early
Sandoval.
season contest. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now batting, Hunter
Batting
Pence.
ninth,
He's ready
the
for
left
his
fielder,
first
number
at-bat of this early
Hunter
season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 2.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-2.
2-2, here it is. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory
Up next
Polanco.
for the Giants.
1 for 1
Center
as he
fielder.
reached base with a double his
Gregory
first time up.
Polanco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Alan Hansen, the
The batter,
next to
number
bat.
19.
0 for
Second
1
baseman,
here in the early going.
Alan Hansen.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Right over the middle, knee high.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Ball 1.
Duda.
1 ball, no strikes.
A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Batting
At the plate, number
second
1.
baseman.
He'll hit from the left side of the
Number
plate
1.
in this matchup. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Castellanos over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for San
He'll try to
Francisco.
get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brandon
Now a
Crawford.
swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon
Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
third baseman
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He's
Leading
0
off
for
the fourth
1 thus
inning.
far.
Center fielder Ender.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Shortstop Charlie Culberson.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First pitch coming, here it is. Nick Markakis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Cueto pauses. 1-0 on its way. A little bouncer. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Pablo
Drilled on the ground to short. Culberson is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Gregory Polanco, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The catcher, number 20.
50th pitch of the game on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now.
Right fielder, Nick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding in once again, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number
Fly ball to
17.
straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Pence swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1-1.
Oh.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And it's full now, 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another foul ball. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Digging in for his second at-bat, number one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Ender Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Softly hit out to short. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0. 2-0, here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count, here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And that misses ball one. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in.
Daniel Winkler. Now pitching for the Braves, Number 58.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
On to Freeman, and they turn the... Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's going to be having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lucas Duda.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Polanco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there. Base hit. Culberson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
How about it?
Digging in, number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with Nick Castellanos now, he'll have the first crack at it here as we start.
Number 9, Nick
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Throwing to second, around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 12.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
That's the ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it into the box now. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman. Number
And
1.
a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Inciarte.
And a changeup right down the middle. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And there's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 13. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Hunter Pence. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Alan Hansen the next to bat. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 2 low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Buster Posey now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman Freddie Freeman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Two-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with two strikes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Charlie Culberson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air, out to right. Castellanos has a read on it. Two gone. Standing in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And fellas, the out.